Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So let's take a look at what are they thinking about you. So as usual, let's take a look at 3 piles here and let's see what are they thinking about you. So let's see group number 1. We're going to have wings for my D group 1. What are they thinking about my group 2? Let us check. What are they thinking about my group 2? All right. We have risk. And let us see what are they thinking about my group number 3. We have friendship. Let's see. All right, so we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Take the time to choose the one that you're most drawn to. You already know how it works. You have the timestamps in the description box. So we are going to see each other in your readings. Bye. Hi, my dear group 1. So you have this card, effort. Not effort. I don't know why I said effort, but there is another card that is effort. All right. What I'm seeing here is that you are changing. This person is thinking that you are changing. There's something about the transformation. There's something about feeling. This person is feeling kind of observing you. It's like there is an observation here. This person is observing your change. And this transformation is allowing you to fly more, or is giving you the chance to fly more. Maybe before you couldn't see the possibility, before you kind of had the chance in front of you, but it's like you couldn't see. Maybe before you didn't feel that you were hurt somehow in your life or by this person. What are they thinking about my group number 1? What are they thinking about my group 1? So let us take here some cards. Yes, but you know, this person is kind of, you know, the feeling is a bit looking at you from a distance, and kind of, you know, there is a lot of clouds. It's like this person cannot, there is a feeling here, is a kind of feeling of regret somehow, or you know, doesn't, it's like this person don't want this to happen for real, but it's kind of happening, and this person is kind of observing that you are stepping into a new phase. I believe this person thinks, what I see here is that this person thinks that you have wings and you can fly whenever you want. And you are seeing more and more something here. What are you seeing? Yeah, can you see? You're seeing something more and more. And then we have here realizations. You know, you are seeing your self-worth more and more. This person is understanding that you're seeing how special you are more and more. And that's why they're I think this person can be a bit jealous or afraid even, that you realize this realizing can make you move away from this person, because this person is wanting you to stay where you were with them. Okay, to stay somehow connected with them. This person is afraid. It's interesting. I see here, this is light, but I see here is like a kind of a cord. This person is wanting you to pay attention to them, to pay attention, to maintain a certain link here. What are they thinking about my group number 1? Yeah, they are thinking that whatever, you know, this phase that you are in, is going to bring you a lot of prosperity. This person already sees that you are creating gold. You are creating something very, very special in your life. You have something very special with you. Okay. Maybe even a knowledge. Maybe even a certain knowledge. We have wings again. Yeah, something that will allow you to move towards your purposes and towards where you want. So what are they thinking about my group number 1? I think this person is wanting you, because at the same time as they see you flying, the same time it's like there is a kind of opposition in their thoughts. It's like they want you to remember, they want you to keep there in their energy with linked. They want you to stay in the connection, in whatever connection you are having with them. So let's see more. What are they thinking about my group number 1? Yes. This person is feeling that they are connected with you. They have a very strong connection with you, and that is like they feel comfortable. They feel comfortable in your presence. They feel like they could be there for a long time. Yeah, it's like it's interesting. It's like this person has a certain comfort in your energy, but it's like you see more, or you see further away. This person might also believe that there was a certain cut here in your connection, and that's why they are wanting to preserve. They wish so much to preserve the link between you two. But in a certain way, the story, this person believes that the story you two have, or they want that to happen, connects you. Okay. What are they thinking about my group number 1? What are they thinking about my group number 1? Well, they are thinking a lot, and they are dreaming a lot. That's for sure. There is a lot of dreams here going on. Yeah, this person is still, if you're wondering about someone with whom you had a relationship, they still have feelings. This person still believes that the universe might bring you back or might maintain you together. Depends on how you are with this connection. But there is a lot of thinking to do, and a lot of illuminating here, a dark space that you entered, and whatever it was, it kind of seemed to this person that it was destined. Okay. Okay, for some people there is something about holidays, okay. But whatever happened, it seemed very destined. This person is still, yes, wanting to understand certain things, still wandering around, still having faith, as I told you before. And there is a lot of hope here that this story has a continuation. Okay. This person is seeing you in a very visionary way, okay? Confident in your visions, also confident in who you are. What are they thinking about, my group 1? Yeah, that you are someone very healing. You are someone very healing. Even here, it's like this person feels very comfortable in your presence. It's like you bring them the peace. It's like you bring them a certain a home place that this person enjoys and this person feels comfortable with. There's something like-minded. There's a deep connection here between you two. This person thinks that even your connection, roots is also used a lot for healing. So there is an element of healing between you two. And you kind of touched probably a part that this person had to transform a lot with your connection. They are seeing you strong, but at the same time, it's like it's natural to you. And they are thinking that they got better because of your presence. Okay. Let us see what tarot has to say. How are they what are they thinking about my group number 1? What are they thinking about my group number 1? What are they thinking about my group 1? Yeah, maybe there is, here it comes again, that idea of right now being there, it's not time for action. It's not time to approach you. It's time to consider things. It's time to think about things. It's time to wish for the best, but there's something about communication here that is blocked. What are they thinking? Maybe you're not talking with them, okay? But faith is still there. What are they thinking about my group number 1? Okay. Yeah, they are thinking that you have, like I said in the beginning, you have wings now. You have wings. And as I told you also in the beginning, this person is afraid that you are going to use these wings and you are not going to return. Okay, you are going to use these wings, and it's not going to be in this connection. Is to fly away, actually. Okay, you are going to fly away somehow. Because there's something new approaching. There is something new here waiting for you. There's something new here that you are entering. It's like a new phase in your life. Okay? So this person is seeing that. This person is observing that. This person is considering that. Yeah, it's like you're still advancing, you're moving, there is a lot for you in the future. You're even looking to the future. Yeah. And this person can see that you are going to make it because you always had the tools, but you were not using. You always had the tools for movement, but you were not using before. But right now, you realized something. You realized your potential, and you're moving forward. And this person is noticing that. You are a very healing person, and this person is realizing that you were there for them. You were there for them. But something happened between you two that I cannot see here. Maybe you had a fight, you had an argument here, you had Something happened here between you two. Let me see if I can see that. I'm going to take here from tarot what happened between you two. What happened between you two? Maybe someone, you know, decided to put behind some energies, you know, some, yeah, it's like perhaps you were fighting, or and you, so there was, and I believe it was you, is that you couldn't win whatever you were doing in a certain place. So probably you start wondering if there was more for you, and you start realizing that you are this precious being, that you have so much to give, and probably you were not even being appreciated where you were. So it's like, yeah, you decided to turn your back to the situation. No more fighting. And probably this person didn't even treat you in the best way. But right now, they are realizing that what you had, I think this person really misunderstood you. Really misunderstood you. Why did they do this? Let me see if I can see here from another deck. Why did they do this? Why did they, you know, even this can be even bullying or something in these terms. Why did they do this? You know, it might be that this person was doubting a lot or having many questions, and this can also represent, you know, their own fears, and feeling very insecure in their skin. Feeling very insecure in their skin. Okay? Why did they do this? Why did they do this? It's interesting. I have a feeling always with this card that of someone very cold and very goal oriented, and not realizing the feelings of other people. Okay, just moving forward, and doesn't matter who they, you know, in the middle they cross path with or whatever. It's just like, no, this person was not in an energy of sharing. It was all about them. It was all about their what they wanted to conquer, what they wanted to go after, and you were in the middle of this. You were in the way of this. And probably for a while, you know, with all this pressure from this person, you kind of felt down. And I believe you were there. And this person now is seeing that. They are thinking you were there for the best, with the best intentions all the way. And this person kind of had the or they didn't even consider that. It's like you were just another stair in the way to the purpose that they had. But now what they are thinking is that you are realizing how much, because there is something that attracted this person to you. That's for sure. Okay, something attracted this person to you. What they are realizing was that your connection was very, very healing somehow to them. Maybe because both of you had very different point of views. Both of you had to work a lot here. But it seemed that this person was very cold, was very, very cold. And you were there, you know, to have a very sincere, and it seems with a very good energy. But for a while, It might be that you were not motivated. Maybe this person really pulled you down for a while, and you kind of you also went through a transformation, but with you it was different. It was like realizing what was always there, realizing what was always there. And I believe for this person, because of the back of the deck that I just looked at, for this person, what happened here is that they started to have feelings. They started to have feelings. They went from this coldness and goal-oriented and, you know, don't matter who is going to be in my way, to right now understanding, first of all, how precious you are, valuing you. Because this is, you know, this is how life works. Once you find yourself and you start valuing you, and you don't accept just any behavior of other people because you have your healthy boundaries and you worry about your, you know, well-being, and because of that, your people can feel the energy of care, and immediately they're going to also start seeing it. As soon as you start seeing your value, recognizing, it's not that you didn't see in the past, it's that you know, maybe you had to make some healing here with your inner child, and realizing that you were so always beautiful, always so precious there, you know, always. And you, yeah, and this person realized it too late. They did the damage, and now they were realizing this. Yes. And it's like you always had the wings. Can you see? They were always there. But for some reason you were looking at the transformation here. Maybe their transformation, or worried about them and forgetting how to fly. And now you understood that there is much more there for you. There is much more in your future. This is not, you know, what happened, and was not a coincidence. Every time two people meet, it's not a coincidence, okay? It's not a coincidence. And right now you're prepared to move away from this energy. But now this person is realizing how healing your presence, just your presence, were. And there is a sense of feeling comfortable with you. Even if you had a lot of fights, you know, it's like their fears. And maybe this person had many problems in the past, you know, and they really blocked their heart. And you know, there are trauma to people. I'm not trying to excuse here any behavior, because they did what they did and you decided what you decided. And but what I'm saying here is that it seems that this person had a lot of fears coming up and a lot of questions, and I believe they were kind of ruthless, okay, and just not even worrying about their heart, just moving without even considering feelings. But the interesting part here is that while doing this, they were the ones having a big transformation here, because you always had, you know, this beautiful energy with you. It's just that you're not paying attention. But they had to come in touch with their emotions. I don't know how it happened, but this is what I'm seeing here. This is what I'm seeing. Sometimes when you have, you know, if you find someone in your life that will oppose you somehow, or you will think that they are going to oppose you in your perspective, and by friction, there is a lot of realizations between two people, just by being the same energy, being the same place, two different energies being the same place. So there was a lot of realizing here, and because you now are different, this person is realizing even more, because right now you are more in tune with your energy, and because of that, this person is also feeling it. This person is also feeling how special you are. So I want to take here a card for you as an advice for my dear group number 1. Okay. All right, this is beautiful. I have been seeing this card a lot lately, and I find it so beautiful. So it says, the ending that opens space for the beginning. And I find this message so precious. And yes, so that's true. There's sometimes we need to put an end to something to realize that there's something even better in the future. And I believe this is what happened between you two. It might be that, this reminds me a lot of platonic connections. Mars, when you have Mars and Mars conjuncting other person's Pluto, for example, is explosive. Actually, we need to be very careful with this kind of connections, because it's going to we're going to have a big pull towards each other. And with Pluto there, it's going to be undeniable. You really need to see it. You need to process that. But Mars doesn't like it, and Mars is going to put a big fight. So these two together, this can be very explosive. And so it's always, every time, if you like astrology, and every time you see this placement, my advice is go slow, very slow, or sometimes people even choose not to go at all, because this can be so intense. Both of you are going to work a lot, transform a lot. Pluto is going to transform very slowly, but is going to transform, while Mars is going to transform more, but the resistance faster. I mean, it's not more. Both are going to transform a lot with this connection. But because of the resistance between these two planets, Pluto wanting to dominate Mars, and Mars being rebellion, doesn't want that, doesn't like that, and fighting against that. So these connections, they can bring a lot of passion, but when this goes wrong, people, the best is to move away from these connections. Try to move away from these connections. But what I meant by this is that even if you are apart and you are still, because of the pull, you might see each other's posts or something like that, you're going to understand that, or both of you are going to start working just because of the dynamic, or even the rejection, or all of this process. And these kind of connections are pretty karmic, and of course there are lessons here. But once we realize there are much more, that we don't need to stay in these toxic connections. There is much more in life. We move because we don't need, what I'm lately believing more and more is that it's very important for you to understand when someone appears in your life. What kind of energy are you in? not the other person, but you. And understanding that somehow, if you believe in law of attraction, somehow that person is kind of vibrating in the same energy that you were in when they appeared, when they sent a message, something like that. More and more I'm realizing certain connections between this when I met a certain person, the vibration I was in, and how that connection kind of developed, or how that person was vibrating in that moment. Okay, so paying more and more attention into that. But of course, this is a very beautiful message here, and is a message of hope and understanding that there is much more in life, much more fun here that will appear. And actually you are moving towards fun. There is a lot of autumn here, being left behind. So everything that is not thing that is not going to work anymore, but at the same time in front of you there is much more fun. Okay, of course, we are always learning, and it's always a process. But here, when you're leaving behind something, the lesson is learned and something new is going to start happening. So I feel that I'm talking a lot today, so I'm so sorry about that. And let me know if you enjoyed this reading. We're going to be seeing each other next time. Bye. Hi, my dear group 2. So welcome to your reading. And we have here risk. Interesting. It's like maybe there is something new here happening for you that you were doing for the first time, and you're kind of liberating yourself by moving towards this new this new path. So let's see what we have here. What is this about? What is this risk about? What are they thinking? Again, we have twice. Can you see the bag here? Can you see the bag there? What is this about? It might be that you're kind of moving towards prosperity, and this person is observing that. This person is yeah, there is 10 here. Number 10 is about initiating something. Is a lot of fire energy also. And yeah, let me see. I believe you're manifesting more. Okay. They're seeing you. Yeah, there is movement here again. Movement. They are seeing moving for sure. They are thinking that you have achieved a certain experience about something, but there is a new journey for you, a new journey that awaits you. Okay, and it seems that you have expressed your desire to learn and to move towards a certain freedom, but wherever you're going is going to also bring you a lot of learning. Okay, interesting. So let us see more. Okay, this card fell. We also had this card in the other reading, and I believe there was something about your intuition, and there is something about your intuition that this person sees. It can be that you're risking here an opportunity of work that your intuition was involved with somehow. But whatever it is, this person is kind of seeing you working towards that, towards your prosperity. So let's see, what is this about? What is this new path about that they are seeing? Again, can you see how things are repeating? Interesting. It's like Yeah, this is, I believe you want to create something grounded, to ground something in your life, something that will bring you prosperity, something that will bring you the knowledge that you want. This person is seeing you moving, that's for sure, moving towards a destination. It can be that you're learning something new, can be that you're going to a new place, can be that you are starting an adventure. This can be about a new career. Yeah. It's like maybe you kind of, there is someone supporting you, supporting your travel, or this could be about a scholarship. This can be about you having now the means, or wanting to have the means to travel more, to go after your dreams. But this person thinks that you have a lot of experience. Okay, what are they thinking about my group number 3? What are they thinking about my group number 3? Okay. You know, what I see here is that you have a lot to see in life. For some of you, you love astrology. There's something about your intuition. Still, again, I'm seeing it. But this can be something that you're destined to. You're probably moving towards your destiny. Let me see more. Without fear, fearless. This person is thinking that you have there's something very scorpionic about your energy. It's like, it seems that you're not afraid of this change. You're not afraid of this change. That's for sure. There is a lot of experience about you and inner knowledge, something connected with your intuition. Here it comes again. So whatever this new phase that you're entering in, it seems very, unknown and foreigner to this person. But there's something that you are seeing it. What are you seeing? It's something that you are seeing as it is. Maybe before you were risking to move. What are you seeing as it is? What are you seeing? When I say something, it kind of repeats. Here I was talking about walking, and now I'm talking about seeing, and we have light. Yeah, there's something you're seeing right now, something you realized that is probably initiating all these movements. But it's interesting that we have like little stars again. So this can be representing for some of you your destiny. You kind of realize your destiny and you're moving towards that. But that's why I told you scholarship, or you kind of, there's movement here towards your purpose. Others of you, this could be related to really astrology or intuition. Okay. For others of you, this can be finally you saw something that was kind of unconscious and there was some light over there. So let's see, what did you see here? What did you see? You saw an opportunity. You saw an opportunity. Yeah. You saw an opportunity, and this could be an opportunity to freedom, an opportunity to explore. Here it comes again, this sense of exploration, an opportunity to fortune, okay? yeah, maybe you realize that because normally, hunters are always trying to catch this animal, and maybe you realize that there was energies around you. There was not very good energy, and they are kind of ready to jump to explore the world. Yeah, you kind of, probably you were in a place that you didn't want to be, so you are risking. This person is thinking that you are risking to go towards your purposes, and you discover this. You kind of, this was a bit unconscious that there. So what happened? What happened here? What happened? What happened between you and this person? Okay. All right. Yeah. Here we have this idea of movement again. So it's very present. You moving away. You moving towards another destiny, another situation in your life. It can be that you're moving towards your peace of mind. To liberate yourself from something problematic that you were at before, and you're wanting to travel. I see a lot of travel here. If it's not traveling physically, it's like you're deciding to move, to put it's like it can be psychologically, it's like moving towards different purpose in your life. And this can be the end of something. This person is seeing you stepping away, and seeing you risking here to have a new life. So what are they thinking about my group number 2? They're thinking that you're very connected. Again, here it goes. You're very connected to your intuition. Your intuition is very present, and this also makes you very creative. But there is if it is the case that you were going to be working with your intuition, they are seeing you doing that for sure. Yeah, maybe you were wanting to express your experience through your creativity. Maybe even being more versatile about, maybe before you wouldn't do something, and now you were kind of risking, and this can represent your new spirit of adventure. So what are they thinking about my group number 2? Oh, this person is really regretting. Okay, this is what I feel with this card. There are regrets here. There are regrets here, and I believe this person is still processing things. Still, they noticed that there was a kind of a stop to something. There was something that is left behind. It was an end of a situation, and they are still in their mind about this, and they think that you might be also. They believe that they want to talk. They would like to talk with you about this. Yeah. They're realizing, they're still in the process. They are still in the process here of realizing things. So let us see more. Yeah, there was an ending somehow. So what are they thinking about you? What are they thinking about my group number 2? Let us see. Yeah, that right now you are exuding a very creative energy, and you might be even more sociable. You might even be going out, communicating with group of people, being more outgoing, probably even dating. Okay, if not dating, this can be about meeting other people. What are they thinking about? Yeah, again, you came out again. That's so funny. Yeah, that's because it is the message. This person would like to talk with you, okay? That's an energy that is here. And there is an element of hope still in this person's energy. Hope that's one day in the future. It can be that you are together again, or what are they hoping for? Yeah, here it goes. They are hoping that, you know, there is a reconnection between you two, that they can approach you. They can approach you and offer you something. They would like to offer you something. Yeah. And then I have here the ace. So whatever they would offer, it would be, you know, maybe something material, maybe something like, shall we go for a coffee and talk, or maybe they would use a material excuse to talk with you. What do they think about my group number 2? What do they think about my group number 2? I believe this person is missing you. This person is missing you for sure. And maybe they are even kind of jealous. Maybe they are seeing people around you. I see an energy of seeing people around you. And maybe wanting, if you had a connection and relationship with this person, they are wondering if you are dating with other people. Okay. Yeah. But maybe you went through a lot. You went through a lot in this connection, and they know it. They realize it. And it's like they need to admit that, even though they would like to walk with you, they also admit that there was something here very heavy. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is it, my dears. What are they thinking about you? They are seeing you very creative, a force of life, being more sociable, going after what you want, risking here to a new path. This person is really, they are missing you. They are realizing. I think this person is in the process of realizing what was lost here, and but there was something here that you felt stuck, and you decided to liberate yourself and going after your dreams. And this person is wishing to contact you, that's for sure, and is wishing to you know, bring you something. And as I told you, this can be in a material way. This can be in a material way. So let's just see if I can have one more message. What do they like to offer? I believe this person is still very confused. Okay. But of course, there is a lot of emotions here going on. But it's like, I don't know if something could be hidden. I saw this before. But they would like to grow something, transform something. Maybe they feel very insecure, though. They feel very insecure. Okay, let me see a message for you. A message for my dear group number 2. Message for my dear group 2. All right, trust yourself. Your inner light will guide you. Trust. Trust that everything is going to be all right. You are in the right way, okay? And actually, you have a strong intuition. I have been seeing that. And this person recognized that also. So follow your light because it will guide you. So trust your intuition, okay? So this is what I have for you, my group 2. Let me know if this resonated. And we are going to be seeing each other next time. Press like, subscribe for further readings and to help my channel. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So we have here this card, friendship. Let's see what are they thinking about you. All right, I need more information with this card because there is so many things that this could be. Let me see more. I'm feeling something here, but I want to confirm. So what is this about? What is this friendship about? Okay. All right, so there is a path here between you two that is you are going through. Sorry, I had here something falling. You are going through a phase that is kind of there. That's why I was having a feeling already, and this is confirming this feeling. It's like all right, this is in reverse. Yeah. Maybe you went through, or I think you went through, okay? Because this is also, there is here a lower phase, a lower space that it's like you kind of fell into something and you achieve a kind of a lower space. And so something kind of went through, maybe there was a lot of questions in your dynamic of relation. There was a lot of doubts and you kind of achieved here a culmination point. So what happened here? What happened? Maybe even not talking with each other or not being sincere with each other, not being vulnerable with each other. This could be happening. So what happened here? What happened? And, you know, not being sincere with each other, but at the same time wanting or expecting things to unfold, expecting things to messages to come, or expecting. There is this energy of expecting. Maybe you were wanting to hear something from this person. You wanted to have some yeah, this person is thinking that I'm seeing the situation though. Maybe this person is thinking about the situation, that they were expecting to receive some news, they were expecting to have some expansion between you two, but it seems that there was some blocks here and something difficult that you went through together, something problematic with a lot of fears here, controlling both of you, and putting a lot of heaviness in this dynamic, and probably a lot of expectation here going on too. Yeah, expectation was there for sure. All right, but I want to know, what are they thinking about my group number 3? They are thinking that they want to be vulnerable. They want to be vulnerable. They wish they could be vulnerable. Let me see here. Vulnerable about what? Yeah, maybe exploring new places to go that they never went, and this could be in their mind or in their emotions, or they are thinking that they have to open up more. What are they thinking about my group number 3? What are they thinking about my group 3? That something here was disturbing your connection. Something was disturbing your connection. What was disturbing your connection? Let me see here in another deck. Okay. Maybe this person was working too much or was very material focused. Material gains. Maybe there was something. There was one of you that was not opening up, and there was a reason for that. Maybe you didn't see something coming. Okay, for some of you, this could be talking about a betrayal. Okay. So let me see more. What are they thinking about my group 3? Yeah, they are thinking that you're putting boundaries in this dynamic. Putting boundaries here. That's why you're not talking. So there are boundaries. You're preserving your energy. You're preserving... First of all, they are finding you very intelligent. Okay, because this person was trying to be a bit sneaky here with their energy, so they are finding you very intelligent. Can be that you found out something that they didn't expect you to find. I believe this person was not vulnerable, and they know that. They didn't allow themselves to be truly vulnerable with you. And so they're kind of understanding how much they need to open up to the possibility of they having to change something about them, change some bad weeds or that are in the garden that are not allowing them to grow, because it's like this person is having a kind of a sneaky behavior here. Okay. And you're kind of protecting yourself. They are seeing you protecting yourself. They are seeing you probably talking with your friends. There's something here in your group of people, with your family. It can be that you have someone even talking with you also about them, all right, or telling you some news about something. I don't know why I'm seeing these. This person believes there is more to know that you don't know. I don't know if this is good or bad, but there is more to know that you look at the back of the deck. More to know. And by the way, I didn't see mirror. You know what I thought this was? I thought at first it was a glass. How do you call that? When you see things bigger, something glass, you call that. So that's what I saw at first. And I was telling you that this person believes there's something that you are still going to discover. So let me see here. What are you still needing to see here in this connection? Oh. Maybe that's they took more from you than you realized. I don't like this energy, actually. I'm sorry. I don't like to give these kind of messages because it's also triggering for me. So let me see more. And I do empathize a lot with you. So let me see, what do we have here? So what is this about? What is this about? What did they took? I don't know if this deck is the best, but let's see. Maybe in one way, this could be about something that's, you know, the enjoyment of little things. I believe this was a very toxic dynamic, actually. There's little things that you used to enjoy, or probably there is here, you know, to be realizing and thinking this is terrible. I don't like this energy. It's like this person is kind of thinking that they took enjoyment of life from you. And of course, if you did receive this news and you did realize that this person was betrayed in you, of course you are not happy with that, and perhaps you went through a dark phase here. So a dark period, or confused, or kind of you know. But right now, they are seeing you in your power and putting your boundaries, and perhaps in contact with people that know them, and even talking with people that you love. Okay. So let me see more. How do they see my group number 3? How do they see my group 3? Which one? Okay. Okay. Right now they are seeing you, you know, pursuing what you want, and you're not even to, you know, it's like be controlled by passions or something like that. You're uncontrollable for this person. It's like you will pursue what you want, and you focus to achieve what you want. And they are seeing you with so much power, with so much goal-oriented. I think this person is even afraid of some reactions that you are having here, or something like that. You're kind of fearless. That's the idea. You're kind of fearless. There is a lot of, you know, character here in these cards. There is a lot of character. So you're kind of with the energy of don't cross my path. Can you see this face? Look at this. Don't cross my path. So truly in your power. This is how they are seeing you. So how are they seeing my group number 3? Yeah, because you're seeing things. You're now you have the tool to see. It might be that you have some contacts that are giving you some news, or having information, but whatever information this is about, you know that is gone from your life. You put an end to that. Okay? But you were using whatever I don't know if this even seems like, you know, when you are married to someone, and then there is a divorce, and then you know, the divorce process, the chaos of going to, how do you say in English, to to split things, and I don't know, in the end it's like two ex-lovers that become two enemies. And yeah, I see you here holding knowledge, putting an end to something, being in your power, putting boundaries, talking only. This person, is interesting that they are thinking this, that you are only speaking with those you trust. So maybe they are also wanting to know more about you, but they are not being able. But at the same time, this person is thinking that you have someone giving you information about something. All right, because you want to. Oh, I saw a key. Before I was not seeing a key here. You remember when I told you that is more for you to see? There is one specific thing that you need here, that you want to have. So you're kind of finding a way to see in the dark. And this person is thinking you have the tools to do it. However you are doing it, you have the tools to that. So they are seeing that. So let me see more. How are they seeing my group 3? All right. Yeah, again, the same energy of protection, protecting your tools, protecting what is yours, protecting what's, and believing in your luck, believing in your love, but a lot of protection here going on. A lot of protection, even a sacred space. This also seems a sacred space. And I saw you being kind of, you know, only talking with those you trust. So there is a lot of being protected, feeling, and I didn't enjoy the energy of this person because of what I was thinking they were realizing, and the images were so strong, and it really felt like a divorce or something in these terms, okay? So this is going to resonate for some of you. For others, you are going to understand your own situation if it's resonating. But it can be that you right now, you want something new for you. And it is also something very interesting. This person believes that luck is at your side. So this is a very positive way. Okay, luck is at your side, and you're kind of controlling the situation. You're controlling everything, and you're no one to mess with at the moment. No one to mess with. Okay, so you know that you can build whatever you want to build, and you know that you can transform. And right now you are in a place of protection, protecting yourself. So let me go here to, let's see, a message for my dear group. I'm going to give you a message, all right? I'm going to give you a message, an advice here. Let's see what these cards are going to tell you. An advice for my dear group 3. I already felt this card. All right. You know, these cards, always remember me. I remember of working together with other people. So I saw there people that, you know, that you are like-minded, and growing with those that you feel that they are kindred spirits. People that are kindred spirits for you. Okay, so this is not the one. And yeah, so there is something new wanting to grow in your life, and this card is telling you there's something new is going to be created in community. It might be with these people, like-minded people that you're talking with and that you're feeling safe with. Okay, this could be people that went through the same situation. And this card might be telling you learn with this, or this can also be about together achieving something, and together creating something, together planting the right seed to create something. Work with others, work with kindred spirits, work with those that connect with you deeply. Okay. I don't know why, but I felt like other women, group of women, okay, for some of you, or this divine feminine energy. We are seeing the forest, we are seeing seeds, okay, and it's dark, so a lot of divine feminine energy. This could be also learning how other people did in a certain situation, because there is a lot of this idea of learning to achieve a certain thing. All right. So can you see that from one card, all this story came up, and kind of one card was just giving me a feeling of something that didn't went right. So this is what I have for you, my dears. Let me know in the comments if this resonated, and we are going to be seeing each other next time. Bye.